Hi everyone, I'm Felicia. I almost completed my internship at Gifter as a social media marketing and business operation intern from November 2025 to February 2026. In my written report, I reflected on my learning and development in details. But in this video, I want to show and explain moments that cannot be fully captured in writing, including how the environment felt, how I handled responsibility in real time, and how teamwork shaped my experience. Gifter operates as a platform that connects customer with a wide network of vendors, which mean that much of my work focuses on coordination and fulfillment rather than direct production. My role required me to act as a link between different parties, ensuring that information flows smoothly and accurately across the business. This visual represent the materials and tools I work with on a daily basis, which includes handling business operation through platforms such as Zendesk and WhatsApp, preparing and reviewing social media content draft, assisting with email marketing campaigns, managing product swaps, and supporting festive campaigns that required editing and coordination across teams. While these materials may appear straightforward on the surface, each task often involves more steps and careful consideration. What this doesn't show is the decision making behind the scenes, knowing which market I was handling, who the information affected, and how accuracy mattered in every small detail. One moment that stood out to me during my internship was realizing how much responsibility was attached to everyday communication. At the beginning, replying to messages felt like a routine task, but I gradually understood that each response carried real consequences beyond the screen. When I handled vendor inquiries, I wasn't simply replying to messages or passing along information. Vendors were relying on my response to decide how to proceed with orders, delivery timelines, and operational next steps. At that point, I became more aware that I was speaking on behalf of my company, not just as an intern. This realization made me more cautious in how I communicated. I began to recognize that even small inaccuracies or assumptions could lead to misunderstandings, delays, or a loss of trust. There were moments when I paused before replying, choosing to double check details or seek clarification internally rather than responding too quickly. Over time, this habit helped me become more thoughtful in my communication and more deliberate in verifying information before taking action. Through this experience, I gradually moved away from a student mindset where mistakes are often easily corrected, and develop a stronger sense of professional accountability. I learned that professionalism is not only about completing tasks, but about understanding the impact of one's decisions and communication on others. This shift mindset was one of the most important lessons I gained from my internship and has shaped how I now approach responsibility in a professional settings. One of the most enriching parts of my internship was working closely with my supervisor and team, as this relationship strongly shaped my learning experience and sense of confidence in the workplace. From the beginning, my supervisor provided clear guidance while also giving me the space to learn independently. Rather than giving step by step instruction for every task, he trusted me to take ownership of my responsibilities. This approach challenged me at first, but it helped me grow more confident in my decision making and problem solving abilities. Working with my team member was equally meaningful, particularly during busy and high pressure periods. When tasks overlapped or workloads increased, there was a strong sense of mutual support within the team. If my teammate was unable to complete a task due to time constraint or competing priorities, I would step in to assist, and she would do the same for me. This reciprocal support created a sense of trust and reliability, making challenging days more manageable and reinforcing the idea that effective teamwork is built on shared responsibility rather than simply a simple task division. This internship helped me clearly see how my degree connects to real business practice. From an international business management perspective, working across both the Malaysia and Singapore markets strengthened my understanding of cross market coordination, operational differences, and how business adapt process across regions. I was able to see firsthand how decision and communication need to be adjusted depending on the market involved. From a strategic marketing perspective, I learned that marketing is not only about creativity or content, but about alignment. Aligning campaigns with operations, vendors, and customer expectation, this experience helped me understand how marketing decisions directly affect business outcomes. Finally, this internship reinforced my interest in pursuing an import business in the future. While my career direction remains the same, I now have a much stronger foundation in how platform based business operate, how coordination works across borders, and how strategic thinking support long-term business growth. Overall, this experience did not just enhance my skills, but strengthen my readiness to move forward confidently in professional journey. That is all for my internship journey. Thank you for watching. Bye.